Well, hello. It is your host, Journey with Kiki. Hello. It is your host, Takesha. Y'all know my tongue. I be getting trapped up because I got multiple channels, y'all. So bear with your girl. Okay. How y'all doing out there? Welcome to the Informed Voice Podcast. Yes. I hope all is well out there with you all. It is 7:07. We're going to wait a couple of minutes to, let's say, 7:10. See if some other good folks will chime on up in here. To my replay game, what's going on? Welcome to the Informed Voice Podcast. I appreciate you all. Thanks for always showing love and support over here. Appreciate it. I hope all is well. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. I'm really not, I'm not a fan of a Monday, but hey, we got to make it do what it do. I hope all is well with everybody. Couple of more minutes and we going to get started. Because y'all already know we here for what? A good time, but not a long time. Yes. How was y'all Monday? Let me know in the comments down below. How was your Monday? How was your Monday? Yes. Let me know in the comments down below. We got 2 more minutes and we're going to get started. My day was pretty good today, you guys. I had a great productive day today. Yes, I did. It was awesome. Working with kiddos is always awesome. Always. Can never go wrong. You have a bad day, they will turn your bad day into a good day. They sure will. So tonight, as you can see by the title, we are talking about teacher well-being. Okay? And why I almost quit teaching. Okay? And what changed my mind. All right? We got 1 more minute. Again, shout out to everybody. Appreciate you all showing love on multiple channels of mine. I will continue to do the same with you guys. Thank you guys for all my new subscribers, my old day one subscribers, and my in between subscribers. Appreciate you. Yes, okay. It is 7:10. Welcome to the Informed Voice Podcast. I am your host, Takesha, and today we are talking about teacher retention in early childhood education. Okay. I have 5 bullets on that, and I also have um like a little story as well. So number 1, why teacher retention matters. Okay, nearly 50% of teachers leave the profession within their first 5 years. Okay, have you or someone you know struggle with staying in the field? I have a question for you guys. Make sure you answer it down below. What are the biggest challenges keeping teachers from staying in early childhood education? Let me know your thoughts down below. My second bullet, the main causes of high teacher turnover. Low pay and benefits. Many preschool teachers earn less than K through 12 educators. Workload and burnout. Large class sizes, paperwork, and emotional labor. Lack of support and professional development. What is that? Teachers want growth opportunities. Okay. So we do all these professional developments and all these workshops and blah, blah, blah. But where is the support? Where is the growth? Where are our promotions? Toxic work environments, poor leadership, lack of respect, and feeling undervalued. Sometimes in most of our work, and most of everybody's work, I think is what you have your Caucasians and your Latinos. And I think those two are like, that's where it's at. It's more them than us. If I'm wrong, correct me down below. My third bullet, the impact of teacher turnover. Children's learning, high turnover disrupts consistency and trust. Staff morale, when one teacher leaves, it affects the whole team. That is so true. School reputation. Nope. School reputation. We do try to have the kids do repetitions, especially if they have autism, because that's how they learn. So school reputation, constant hiring cycles create instability. All right. Also, have you ever felt burnt out or considered leaving teaching? What made you stay or what changes would have helped you stay? Share a moment that reminded you why you love teaching. Now, for me, I love teaching. I was with preschool for many, 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 many years. I left the preschool set because the kids were coming in more and more having challenging behaviors. Like back then, I had a classroom of 20 kids. It was two teachers and an assistant. I had 10 kids, and I'm going to say about 6 of them had IEPs, had IFSP, and that's 6 kids. And on top of that, behavior issues. The IEP oh my goodness, is you have some kind of disability with your education, correct? Yes. And then on top of that, you also have behavior issues. So it just started to get more challenging. I don't want to say difficult, more challenging. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go with the infants. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna be there. Well, I'm gonna be there for a minute, but I don't know if I'm gonna be there, for a long period of time. Because I want to climb the ladder. I want to go into like the office setting, maybe being a education specialist. I'm really focusing on being a mental health therapist. Um, yes, it's a lot. Teacher voices, stories from the field. So I have this right here. A new teacher experience. A preschool teacher who left after a year. What pushed them out? I wonder. Long-term teacher success. A teacher who's been in the field for 10 plus years. What helped them stay? Career changers. A teacher who left and later returned. What changed? Administrator perspective. Interview a school director or principal. Okay. What strategies that have worked for them to retain teachers? And also, have they ever struggled to keep good teachers? All right. And here is from a parent insight. A parent whose child was affected by teacher turnover, how did it impact their child's learning and emotional well-being? To me, I think kids become and they start to have more behavior issues because so many teacher turnovers. Like we're constantly seeing teacher after teacher after teacher, and the kids are not being able to get the consistency and learn the ropes that, from the first teacher to the second teacher to the third teacher to the fourth teacher to the fifth teacher. They're leaving so quick, they're not really capable or able to, not capable, they're not able to get the classroom intact. So it's like the next teacher come in, now they got to try to figure it out. Oh, they figured it out all right, then that teacher leave, and they kind of like go on until they just get a teacher that really really have the patience and that really care about the children, because it's about the children, and we want to correct those issues that they have, right? We want to be the impact in their life. Reflection and call to action. I'm not gonna read that one yet. So here we have right here, what is it? We have solutions for retaining teachers, better pay and benefits, push for policies that support livable wages. Okay, I said livable wages, supportive leadership, training for administrators to create positive workplaces. Okay, because if your supervisor messy just like some of the co-workers did, that's not a good team. I don't want to be at that I don't want to be at that site. I don't want to be at that building. Okay, you got a messy supervisor and a couple of messy coworkers. Because you don't know if she like you or if she ride for you or not. Work-life balance, mental health support, reduced workloads, and self-care. Mentorship and career growth. This is a good one. Offer coaching. My job, we do coaching, we do trainings and advancement pathways. We gotta have that too. Like they have like programs. They come up with like programs where you can get certain credentials or degrees through them. Um they also pay for your schooling. Like me, how I go to school, I also get my money back. So it's pretty cool. I like the coaching. You need to be coached. You need to know what areas are strong and what's your weak areas so that you can make those weak areas stronger, right? So, what can we do? Let's have a call to action. So, for teachers, I said we can prioritize self care and advocate for better conditions. For the parents, they can support teachers by what? Recognizing their hard work. Oh my God. When I was with the preschoolers all those years, you have some good parents like that tell you, like, ooh, I don't see how you do it. You are so blessed. Like you are so loved. Like you have the patience. Like they always, some of them said they didn't have the patience for that. Some of them don't even have the patience for their own kids. But some parents don't. They'll be like, well, this your job. You telling them something about the child or whatever. Well, this your job. Don't you know how to do your job? I've heard parents tell teachers that before. And then for administrators, they can implement retention strategies that show teachers they are valued. Okay, that's just like Teacher Appreciation Week. Teacher Appreciation Week. The jobs can do a little bit better. Don't just give us a cupcake from Sprinkle. How you know we want to get fatter? Like how you know we why you started giving us these sweets? A cupcake, man, that happened for I think 5 years. That happened 5 years straight. A cupcake from Sprinkles for Teacher Appreciation Week. The parents, Like I know some of them probably do know what Teacher Appreciation Week is and what it means, but most of them they don't come in to show no type of appreciation to the teachers. None. Not saying we looking for them to do it, but come on, it's signs. You hear it. You hear it. You probably hear it on the radio or on TV because they be showing it when this teacher, certain things going on. They put it out there in the atmosphere. But some parents do recognize teachers, and some parents don't. They really don't. They really, really don't. So I want you guys to answer the questions down below if you don't mind. Have you ever struggled with burnout or considered leaving teaching? What helped you, or what have you made what would have made you stay? Okay. So I encourage all my educators out there to share your thoughts, y'all. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Share your thoughts in the comment section. To my replay gang, I appreciate you all. Y'all share your thoughts in the comment section. I appreciate the ones who do share thoughts. They put their comments in the comment section down below. I appreciate you for doing that. I am going to get out y'all way. This is the end of my topic. Teacher retention in early childhood education. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming and listening to this podcast, to my replay gang. Woo, woo! I love each and every last one of y'all. It is your girl, Takesha, your host from the Informed Voice podcast. Thank you all for joining me on this evening. Much love to everybody. See you guys back here on Wednesday. Bye.